Hi everybody, welcome to Orcs Must Die 2. I'm Sips. Oh my god. This is by popular demand as well. So many people wanted me to play this game solo, do a playthrough, and honestly I'm pretty excited. I love this game. I love the first one. I did a playthrough of Orcs Must Die 1, the first game, in its entirety. I didn't do, or did I do the, do you know what? I think I did. I did the DLC too, didn't I? It was like a year ago. That's probably why I can't really remember. But here we are. We're going to do Orcs Must Die 2. I've got all the DLC for Orcs Must Die 2 as well, which we can delve into later. But for now, let's just concentrate on the primary storyline mode for Orcs Must Die 2. I've played this a bit. I've played this with Shin a little bit, co-op. I've played it solo a bit as well. I haven't finished it. There's still quite a few maps that I haven't done. And some of the ones I have done, I didn't do very well on anyway. So now is my chance to redeem myself. And let's do it. Let's create a new character. I've got two characters already that I've been playing with. I've got Snips, the Sorceress, and I've got Rips, the War Mage. Rips is a bona fide badass. Look at this. Over 6,000 confirmed kills. I mean, yeah, people that went to Vietnam didn't get that many kills, but Rips has. Look at Rips is crazy. We're gonna create a new character though for this playthrough, and I think we're gonna create the War Mage. The Sorceress is very good, but I prefer the War Mage, and I'll explain why I like the War Mage so much throughout the playthrough. But he enjoys killing orcs, and he's sturdy and stupidly brave. So there we go. Those are good things. They've got to be good things. Let's call him Sips, the best profile name ever, pretty much. And there we go. We're off. We're starting. Sips, 0 career kills. We're gonna play. We're gonna do level 1, which I've already done, and I had a pretty decent score, but look at this. Some people are still better than me in my friends list. Zoe being top for this stage. Look at this. 82,494 is the score to beat. Probably won't do it, but we'll try anyway. So here we go. Level 1, the Edge. Started the playthrough, and I think there's an intro, so I'll try not to talk through it. So here we go. Let's see. Pressing space now. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Was this how it would end? Trapped, surrounded, my power lost. I deserved so much more. They were coming for me. Once I was their queen, now they would be my doom. Then, out of nowhere, new rift? It was different, fragile. A trickle of power returning, barely there. Not enough to mind control even a single orc. Still, the rift offered an escape. As soon as I stepped through, I saw him, standing right in front of me with that ridiculous grin plastered across his face. I only had one thing to say. Run! Was it you?
Whoa, so there we go. Fairly intense. The Sorceress is the bad guy from the first game, and of course we're the War Mage from the first game. Look at all these extra weapons and stuff like that, because I've got all the DLC. I've got Are We There Yeti and the Fire one, and the Family Ties one and everything. I get all this extra shit that I probably, well, I'll try not to use it anyway. Some of it's like pretty cool, like the Guardian Trinket. You can bring back fallen Guardians before you have like you know, one of those rest waves and stuff, and some other stuff that I don't know too much about. But Blunderbuss, primary weapon for the War Mage. It's very good, so we're going to use it. And let's also use the Tar Trap and the Arrow Wall, which is what we would have been using had we not downloaded and installed all of the DLC. And that should be enough. That should be enough for the first level, the Edge. We've got light orc warriors, single-minded brute who heads for the rift, easy to kill. And we've got medium orc warriors, single-minded brute who heads for the rift. So slightly different to the light orc warrior. Both bastards in their own rights. And we're going to kill all of them as they come out. So we can now choose our defenses and press G to unleash the horde. Let's get the Blunderbuss. we'll explain these minecarts quickly before we start. Basically, you got these tracks that the minecarts follow, and the minecarts can be used to kill orcs, which is fantastic. They don't kill them outright. I mean, if they're weakened or whatever, they'll cause them to explode, which is always nice. You get nice fleshy bits of orc flying all over the place. It'll knock them down and stuff. If they're not too low on health, knock them over and slow them down a little bit. But we can change the direction by shooting this switch here. So if you look at the mini-map in the top right, the green arrow or the green line is now lit on the other track. So for instance, if you let all the orcs come down here by accident, maybe your traps weren't good enough, you could switch it and have the minecart come down here and just smuck them all before they get into this hallway, if you wanted to. But we're not going to let it get to that point because we're really good. We're really good at video games. We're pretty much MLG. We just can't be bothered turning up to MLG because it's effort. So we enjoy the company of ourselves and the comfort of our own home or whatever, and that's where we're going to stay. So here we go. Let's get some sticky traps down, sticky tar traps. Familiar trap from the first game. I made a little mistake there. And actually, you know what? I always set up in this hallway. Let's set up down here instead. Let's take advantage of the fact that we got the minecart coming down here. It might help us out a bit, especially at the blunderbuss. We got the alternate fire, the right fire on the blunderbuss, which gives us a grenade. You can use this thing if you use it right. If you get the shots off onto the left of them as they're coming out here, the explosion can send them over the edge here, which is just an instant kill. There's no coming back. Look at that. God knows where it goes. Some sort of roller coaster out there. I don't know, maybe. But it doesn't look like there's much down there. So instant death for them. We also got our arrow walls. Let's get them set up there and there. So as they come, this is going to be a nice kill zone here. We'll get them all slowed in here as well. We'll be throwing grenades in to get them onto the track so that the minecarts can kill them, and this should be pretty good. The time towards your par doesn't count until you press G for the first time, but we're not going to do too much setup in between for the other rest ways that we have because we pretty much know our strategy, and we only have 2 traps for this first level. So let's go. Here we go. First wave of the entire playthrough. Such an exciting time. Lots of green chubby bastards coming through the door there, coming out of that rift, and they're heading towards my rift. I'm going to defend that rift with my arrow walls and my sticky tar traps, and I'm going to try to launch as many of these guys off the side as I can or into the minecarts. Oh my god, it's quite a big explosion. As you can see with the blunderbuss, you can get lots of combos. Oh, that guy he's not doing too good. With the explosions and stuff, oh yes, you gotta love that. You gotta love when they fly over the edge. How did I miss that? I don't even know. Shooting wildly. The excitement is too much. Yes! You really want to either try to get the grenades to launch them over the side or get them right in the middle so that you can get all the guys that are all clustered up.
Now that's a sticky
stuck
situation.
In the sticky tar traps. So let's get some more sticky tar traps. We want to slow them as much as we can. And then if they do manage to get over to this side, we'll slow them even more and shoot them with arrows. It's going to be fantastic. All right. There we go. That was an all right one. Minecart should be able to... Oh, he's too fast. He's way too fast. Oh, that guy got it, though. Okay. More traps. More grenades. Big guns. Lots of money. We're already swimming money. Look at that. Got over 500... big ones, the official currency of Orcs Must Die and Orcs Must Die 2. Exchange rate's pretty good on big ones these days, I think. I'm just lying, I don't know. I don't know anything about finance. I also can't aim my grenades, so there you go.
That's right.
Whew! Wave complete. 3 out of 4. So we're approaching very quickly the final wave, if you can believe that. We haven't really had to set up too many traps, but just in case things get hairy, we're ready. Look at this. They're never going to get through all this. Look at this. But these stronger guys, the medium orcs, are kind of bastards. We want to try to fling them off the edge as much as possible, because they can take a little bit of a beating, actually. I mean, considering these are just like entry-level orcs. take a little while to kill. We're going to be collecting skulls as much as we can. There's a couple of drawbacks to the War Mage, and the primary one being that he has no mind control ability like the Sorceress does. So, big combo. In the first instance, we'll be saving up skulls so that we can get the spore mushrooms. And that'll be very useful later on, in later levels, when we get lots of ogres and like fire ogres and ice ogres and all types of shit that we could really do with mind controlling, so that they could work for us instead of against us. And then from there, we're probably going to try to upgrade my blunderbuss a bit, make it pack more of a punch than it already does, and
Is that it?
oh my god, and probably some other shit after that too, which I'm not quite sure. Okay,
Let's
I'm going to
go.
press G straight away. I want to get 5 skulls if possible. And I'm going to set up some arrow traps there. And do I have enough? Yeah, I can slow them down a little bit. Should be fine. Okay, we got tons of traps now. These orcs don't stand a chance. They don't even know. They don't even know they were born. They're too dumb. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all these combos and stuff. Get so many extra pennies. Oh, it's amazing. Just lob that right into the middle of all of them. This guy's got like some sort of like bone beanie cap on, which is pretty good. I don't know if you can take flight with that, but having said that, I don't think you can take flight with the normal beanie cat either, because humans are heavy and that's just such a little propeller. Oh my god, this guy's actually getting through. We can maybe put these arrow walls to work as well. Get a nice grenade in. Oh yeah, see that? One guy over the edge. Everyone else hit by a minecart. Not the way you want to go. It's kind of embarrassing actually getting killed by a minecart. Ask all the stunt doubles in Indiana Jones. I mean, that's... I can't remember which episode of Indiana Jones or what movie, but the one when they're on the minecarts and all the guys are falling off of them and stuff like that. That's the one. Oh, there you go. All done. First level, complete. 5 skulls? 5 skulls. Oh, yes. So easy. Look at that score, too. We weren't too far off beating Zoe with 79,000 points, but we're still a little bit short. That's okay, though. That's absolutely fine. We got 5 bonus skulls. We got 10 new skulls in total. We also unlocked the spike track. Let's take a look at the spell book and see where we're at. See what we can do. So, traps. The first thing that we want to unlock with our skulls is the... Where are they? Where's spore mushrooms? Ah, here they are. Converts the first enemy that steps on it. Ah, spore mushrooms, so good. We need 5 more skulls. Skull cost is 15. See, some of these you can unlock stuff early. For instance, we can unlock the Sons of Winston's. If we wanted to unlock Steve's, we're shit out of luck because look, it's got the shield here. You have to pass this level passages in the campaign before you can unlock them. So some of them are story mode driven. Others you can just unlock whenever you've got enough skulls. You can also upgrade your blunderbuss and all of your weapons. You can get these trinkets and you can upgrade them as well. And there's all this cosmetic crap as well that you can get. Knight of the Order. Some of these you unlock for completing Nightmare and stuff like that. We're going to do all of it. We're going to get all of these. It's going to be fantastic. But in the first instance, we really want to get spore mushrooms so that we're ahead of the game. So we just need 5 more skulls to do that, and we should be able to easily get those in the next level. So let's get out of the spell book, continue, and I'll see you for the next level.